Good morning, everybody. It's a rather rainy Sunday. Until just a little while ago, we were in a cloud up in the top of Newlyn. It's cleared now, we can actually see properly, but the wind is gusting and the showers of rain are persistent. So, I've just been doing a few little jobs around the house. Got a little bit of a sniffle and a croak going on. Oh, might have some dinner coming. What you doing? There was some lunch, but I had to go and make it. I've had lunch now. Anyway, what was I saying? I was going to tell you about a weird thought I had today while painting some models. This is what I was painting. The thought I had was that I am the master of nothing. But I've done so very much with my life. And I've done it reasonably well most of the time. When I kind of chalk back through my narrative, I've done so many different things and worn so many different hats and been so many different people in a way that, like, I'm pleased to be amorphous, I think. And I always thought that was a failing for a long, long time. I thought being ever changing and not knuckling down and focusing on what you're good at and all that kind of stuff was like a bad thing. The more I can kind of get an objective perspective on my life through studying the patterns of what I've done and what they actually mean in just like the small microcosm of my brain, not for the wider world, but what they mean and what they have meant, what they've led to, the sum of all things, the sum of all fears, is that I'm alright at stuff. And I'm probably only going to ever be alright at stuff. So, the trick for me is to try as many things to be alright at. And the more things I'm alright at, the more success I feel. But I've got to be doing the thing, whatever it might be. I can't always just dither about going for the thing. Just got to take that impetus to go and try the thing. Like, right now it's driving. Driving is a thing that I really want to do, but I am scared of just literally just the, can I have a driving lesson? Yes, you can have a driving lesson. When are you free? I'm free these days. Okay, thank you, bye. That's what's intimidating me. As simple as that. Because it involves dates and times and stuff like that. And I hate all things to do with that. I've told you about this like just a little while ago. About how frustrating it is for me with times and things. But anyway, so glad to be I'm learning to be glad to be a master of nothing and a dabbler in all things.
Got the toasty machine on to make Ali a toasty. Start looking around for bread. Looked in the bread bin, looked all around, looked in that cupboard. Was like, oh, did he maybe throw it out? Looked in the bin. No. Right? Peter. What's that about, man? Why is it next to the gravy? The bread doesn't live next to the gravy. Babby, I love you. But that is ADHD at its finest. Stop laughing. You poor dad.
Sorry, y'all. It's been a time. I haven't had a good chance to talk properly. Brain has been whirring at 1,000 miles an hour as per normal, and I've been on quite a high, which is really good in some ways and really bad in others because there's going to be a crash inevitably. But this is just the way my brain metabolism, I'm going to call it brain metabolism, I don't know what it's called, like mood swings, energy chakras go, they're never aligned properly. It's always one or the other. It's never kind of, it's very rarely a mediocre, but yeah. Very, very high, but good. Very tired. Beanie's still poorly. So I just stopped into the cave to drop off a couple of bits. Just having 5 minutes sit in the quiet. There's no one here. It's just me. I've got Wrath and Glory tomorrow. It's going to be grand. I can't wait, but also got to decompress tomorrow somewhat, because last week with Bean being poorly from Tuesday onwards meant I did all the things because Bean couldn't, but it was a lot of things. And then I got a bit of the bug over the weekend. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice a little bit in the background there. And so I feel a bit stuffy, a little bit bugged, but not terrible. I can't stay and talk long. I've got to go and get some hot chocolate for the Bean, and so she can have something hot to drink. Yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, it's my day off. Feeling quite sprightly and alive. Bean is still very poorly, she's now on antibiotics. She's doing pretty gross. Oh, something's been a digging. Something has been a digging a burrow just there. By the looks of things, I don't know what. Still don't know quite what's wrong with her. She's waiting for some test results from the doctors, and then we'll hopefully know what's up. Because she's still very chesty, very coughy, not doing well at all. Still, there's a lot of things for a daddy to do around the house. So first off is poppy walk, and on the way we dropped Ali off to our mate, who so kindly, since Ali's been well enough this week, started taking Ali to school back and forth for us. So yeah, we're just blessed to be surrounded by such kind people. We really are. Can't tell you how nice it feels to be welcomed for once. Well, not for once, but like embraced. Because we are a little weird, so we often sit on the edges of certain things. And yeah, it doesn't feel like that anymore. No way that we've actually become cool or mainstream or anything, but we seem to have ingratiated ourselves with some folk, which is really cool. We're going the wrong way. Normally walk up this lane. We're going down it. We ended up angled slightly different, and it was too boggy. Normally if I'm angled that way when I leave the estate, I'll go around the fields and stuff, but it's been damping a lot, much damp, and I didn't fancy it much because I only got my canvas boots on, which are okay for lane and track walking, but not fields with high grass and rain. Well, it's not rain, we're just in cloud, as a lot of the time in the winter we are up on Guavas. So the missions of the day are get some housework done for about an hour or so, then do some of the CIC paperwork that I need to do to get the thing registered, and then hopefully paint some terrain up, and maybe a tank. I don't know how much of that I'm actually going to get done before having to go and play Wrath and Glory. Well, not having to, wanting to, and looking forward to playing Wrath and Glory later. So that's at 6. So I've got from now, which is about 9:15, till about 5 o'clock, well 20 to 5, to do all those things. I don't know if I'll do them, but we'll see.
I'm waiting for the storm to come. I'm waiting for the storm to come. I'm waiting for the storm to come. Let it come, let it come.